Hello and welcome to Dominating Dominion. I'm Zach.
And I'm Ben.
And in this show, what are we doing, Ben?
We are playing Dominion and teaching people new strategies that they might not know.
Yeah, so basically what we'll be doing is we'll be randoming a set of 10 cards. We have all of the sets. Like Prosperity, my favorite. I love all the treasure cards in this one.
And they're original.
Yeah, what we'll be doing today is we'll just be focusing on the originals because it's the first episode and a lot of people just own that one. But of course there are 8 expansions you can go out and purchase and buy. We'll probably cover which ones you like because each one has their own theme and some we like, some we don't like. I don't like Alchemy, except that's new. We had probably played with Alchemy once, so we probably won't be playing that for a bit. You like Alchemy?
I do like it.
But we've only played with it once, so... Anyway, so let's go ahead. We'll random the 10 cards. We will then play with the set, and then we'll discuss what our opinions are of the set and the strategies for those cards. So we'll say like, oh, this card's good for this. Did it work in this set? And so on. So hey, let's see what we're going to get when we random the first 10 cards on Dominating Dominion.
We have our first set of Dominion. We have Adventurer, Festival, Market, Witch, Thief, Bureaucrat, Moneylender, Smithy, Chancellor, and Chapel. Now we've organized the cards according to cost, which is very helpful.
Oh.
And we'll go through what each of these cards do if you don't know what they do as
the card gets played.
And what you do, the basic is you take 3 estates, 7 coppers, and you shuffle them together.
Yeah, then you just start playing. So here we go. I'm interested to see how this set plays out because we don't have a lot of low-costing cards.
We also have our victories and curses up top, and also our treasures.
Oh, we got too many curses. Take them right now. Our curses out. I don't know if we have all these. Right.
Yeah, those are proper. Make sure when you're playing, you know how many people are playing, and you adjust the amount of victory cards and curses accordingly. Like for a 2-player game, there's supposed to be 8 provinces, 8 duchies, and 8 estates, and 10 curses.
Alright, here we go. Do you want to go first?
You can go first.
Alright, he likes it when I go first, so. Oh yeah, and we use the iTunes Store Dominion app to randomize this set. We'll either use that in the future or the online stuff. I like the online quite a bit. Alright, so I got 4 coins here. I'm going to take a moneylender.
And a moneylender allows you to trash a copper, and when you trash that copper, you get 3 coins for that round.
We'll explain it when we play cards.
And I have 5 coppers for 5, and I'm going to take a witch.
I don't think you shoveled.
You always say that.
I say that anytime somebody gets 5. I know it's possible, but still. You got a witch. Alright, with 3, I'm going to take a silver.
I have 2, I'll take a chapel.
Alright, I'm going to play a moneylender. I trash a copper from my hand and get 3 coins, and I've got a total of 6. I'll take a gold. I'm kind of glad it didn't take me that long to get a gold.
I'm going to play a chapel, which allows me to trash up to 4 cards. And I'm going to actually trash my entire hand, which contains 3 coppers and an estate.
Alright, I'm going to buy I have 3 coppers. I'm taking a chapel.
I have 4. I'm going to take a bureaucrat.
Alrighty, I've got... Ooh, I don't want to play this one. I'm going to play chapel, dump these 3, and that's going to be it.
I'm going to play a witch, so here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And I end up with 4. I will take a thief.
Alright, I've got 3 here. I'm going to take a silver.
I'm going to play a bureaucrat, which means I gain a silver, putting it on top of my deck, and everyone else reveals a victory card and puts it on top of his deck, or reveals a hand with no victory cards. So we'll see if you have any victory cards.
Nope.
He does not have a victory card. That's rude. I have 2. I don't want anything.
I'm going to play, I don't even know how I'm going to play this one. I got a moneylender, so I might as well just get rid of a copper. So then I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9, but it's really early on in the game, so I'm going to take...
You can take a curse.
I could. I'm going to take another gold.
Interesting. Well, I'll play a witch. Here, you can have your second curse of the game.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that was kind of nice. I got 2 action cards with me. I have 4. I will take a silver.
Alright, I'm going to play a chapel, trashy curse, and then I've got 4, I'll take a thief.
I will play a bureaucrat. And when I end up with 3, I'll take another silver. Do you have a victory card?
I do, so put it on top. Alright, it's my turn now. I will play chapel. I will trash an estate, and then with 4, I'll take a smithy.
I need to figure out how. I'm going to play a thief.
Alright, so I'll put my top 2 cards, and then you will... I trash the copper, which you can take.
I don't want no copper. Oh, I have a silver. I don't want anything. I'm that picky.
Alright, I will play my thief.
I don't have any treasures, so you don't want to steal them, right?
No treasures for you. No, I kind of wish I was a noble brigade. Alright, here we go. And then I've got 6, I will take an adventurer.
I've got 8. I'm going to take a festival.
Alright, here we go. Ooh, okay, so I'm going to play moneylender. Trash copper. I've got 5. I'm going to take a festival.
Let's go with a witch. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And I end up with 4. I will take a smithy.
Alright, I'm going to play a chapel. Trash copper. And then I've got 6. I'll take a gold.
I play a chapel, trash 2 estates. I end up with 4. I will take a thief.
Alrighty. I will play an adventurer. So I reveal cards from the top of my deck until I reveal 2 treasure cards. There's 1. There's 2.
You didn't shuffle.
Yeah, I did. And then I've got 8. I'll take a province. Blah, blah.
I'll have a play festival on a smithy. And then I'll play a witch.
Oh, no curses. Wonderful.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice.
I don't know what I want though. I'll just take a province and how about a nice old estate?
Take an estate.
Big whoop whopping.
Festival.
1.
I get 2 actions, a buy and 2 coins. Then I'll play a smithy for 3 cards. 2, 3, and then I'll play silver and a gold. So I've got 7 and 2 buys. I will take. This is a tough call. I'm gonna take a witch. I want to start giving you some of your own curses. And
You got 2 remaining. Would you like a curse?
no.
Okay.
I don't know if that's all I want to take. Yeah, that's all I'm going to take. I don't want more chapels.
I'm going to play festival. Now this is where the strategy part of the game comes, because I have a smithy and a bureaucrat. Now I could play the smithy and get 3 cards, and then I still have an action remaining. I could play a bureaucrat, which is exactly what I'm going to do, and I get a silver on top, which means now when I play my smithy, I know I get a silver, but I could get some action cards that are useless. Sadly, I got my witch.
That always hurts. But yeah, it's always good to play those cards that get you stuff on top, and then afterwards be able to pick
That's
it
what I was
up.
like, but if I had if I had
If you
an
had that,
action,
yeah.
and if I knew that was there, I'd been like, Anyway, I have 9. I'll take another province.
I'm going to play my adventurer, so we'll go until I get 2 treasures. So I've got a gold and a silver. That's exactly what I wanted because I got another gold, and I will take another province.
I have 5. I will take a market.
Alrighty, I'm going to play adventurer, a gold, a silver, and then I've got another gold. I will take another province.
Give me some of your gold because I'm playing a thief.
Nothing.
Cry. 2, I'll take an estate because I'm rich.
Alright, I'm going to play a festival, and then a witch. Take your curse card, buddy.
Cry.
And then I'm going to play a smithy. I get 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 buys. I'm going to take just a province.
How many are left of those? 2. I'm gonna play a witch. Here you go. I'm gonna give you 2 cards. Oh, that was nice. 2 actions. 4. I'll take an estate because I'm rich.
6, a duchy.
I am going to play a smithy. 1, 2, 3, and I end up with a 7. I don't like 7. I'll take a duchy.
Alright, so I'm going to play an adventurer. Go until I get 2 treasures. Oh, look at all these. Not a single treasure. Looks like I need to go buy some. There we go. 5. I will take a duchy.
I'm going to play a market. End up with 4 and 2 buys. I'll take 2 estates.
5, a duchy.
Huh. I'll play a festival and a thief. So, you gonna give me a gold?
Nope.
I'll play a bureaucrat.
Alright.
I have 4. I'll take 2 more estates. You're not getting any estates.
That's not one estate's witch.
See, I just bought 2 estates, so I canceled out your...
Alright, then I've got 3. I'm going to take a silver.
I'm going to play another thief. Now you have to have a gold.
I have a feeling I'm going to have to. I got a silver though.
Yay, money!
Finally got something with your thief.
I have 5. I'll take a duchy.
Alrighty, I'm going to play a festival. And then a thief.
That's rude. Nothing.
And an adventurer. There we go. So I've got 8.
1 left already?
1 province.
Market and a witch. Oh goody, I have too many estates.
I had a feeling you
Four?
had too many.
I have 4, right? Yeah, 4. I'll take the last estate. Cry. And a chapel, just cuz.
Alright, my turn. Oh, did you played a witch, so I have to do me curse.
Oh, no. Sorry, I forgot to hand you a
Festival?
card. You did 1.
Witch.
That's rude.
And then I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will buy the last province.
Oh good, I didn't have anything.
There's no easy way to do this, I'll have to just deduct. So
5.
So I've got 30 here, 9, 40, so 35.
35?
Yeah, 35.
Oh, okay. Doesn't make much sense.
Yeah. 30 here.
No, it's 36.
Oh, I'm good at math, guys.
There's 45. And then that's 46, so 41.
41, how many did you have?
I am still counting. There's 12, 13, 14, 15,
Curses hurt.
16, 17, 18, 19, 23. I'm rich. Look at all these estates.
Alright, so that was a pretty quick game there.
Yeah, you bought 6 of the 8 provinces. Not very nice.
What can I say? The key to me doing that was I had a small enough deck that I was able to get my golds and silvers back really quick, and I didn't have any coppers, and I'll discuss how I managed to do that. But of course, you people saw that. I think you might catch on, but we'll explain what we did there. I guess we'll start going with cards that we seem to buy a lot of. Like I bought. Let's start with Adventure, because this is what really helped me out with my strategy, because I was able to pull out my treasure cards as we were playing through. Because, alright, so I had a lot of like action cards and like victory cards towards the end there, and not a lot of the action cards were giving me cards back, so I'd get stuck with playing something like, I don't even know how to explain that, hold on. Yeah, so I'd get stuck with like a bunch of victory cards and maybe one of my treasures, and the key was I was able to play an adventurer, and I knew I was getting either a gold or a silver. And I had only 2 silvers and 3 golds, so if I had the silver in my hand, which I think every time I played the adventure I did, I knew I was going to get 8. So that was my key to getting the provinces, because I wasn't getting like a crappy copper. So adventure really helped in this game quite a bit. And most of the time I usually wasn't able to play on top of festival, which is nice because it lets you play multiple cards. But so I usually had to play adventure over something else, because I think I had adventure and thief quite a bit when I was playing through that, or moneylender. Moneylender was key though. You used this too, right?
I used it. No, I didn't use it.
You didn't?
No.
I used this. I don't think I used it as much as Chapel, but moneylender's a nice little card. You trash a copper and you get 3 coins on that turn. And so I quite like this. I don't know how much you like it.
It's a good card, but I bought Chapel right off the bat because I had a 5 and a 2.
Yeah, and I think that was a good move there. You were able to get Chapel quite early on. But I really like Moneylender. The only problem is if you get rid of all your coppers, this is kind of a waste. And this was kind of a waste for me, and it never came up with my Chapel, so this was kind of like a victory card, but it's not worth anything, of course. So it wasn't a good resource towards the end there. And sometimes if I have like tons of buys, I can see myself just picking up a copper so I know I can trash it for 3, because that 3 is really helpful.
Yeah.
But yeah, in that game after I had gotten rid of all my coppers, Moneylender was useless. So I wish I could have gotten rid of that. But you want to discuss Chapel, because you were really using that.
Yeah, I bought Chapel off the bat, and it allowed me to trash up to 4 cards. So my strategy there was, in the beginning, to get rid of all the estates, which did me nothing, and all the coppers, which did me nothing. But I think in that process, I didn't buy enough silvers and golds.
Yeah,
So I kind of ended up with no money.
Yeah, the problem. So coppers are good in the beginning because you need them in order to progress, and you trashed all of them right off the bat.
Yeah, I trashed 3 of them, so I was up 4.
So you only had 4, and at that point you needed treasure
to
cards,
buy
which I
silvers.
think I did take some of your treasure cards with Thief. Did I? I don't remember if I did.
You didn't take any. I took 1 silver and made you trash a copper, which was probably hurt me.
Yeah, when I was happy I could trash a copper that way. But yeah, I think you should have gotten more treasure cards before, or at least focus on that, because I noticed you were trying to go for, he loves action stacking, so he was going for
festival. I was trying to go, festival, smithy,
But the problem with that was...
Festival, smithy, and so forth.
Yeah, problem with that was, that's good for like longer games, this is pretty short.
Yeah.
And you didn't have any treasures to help back you up, because in Dominion, you really want to have a good balance of actions, treasures, and victory. Let's discuss Market, because Market's a good card, but we didn't seem to pick this one up.
I bought it once, and then...
Did you buy it?
Yeah, I bought it, but then you went into the game.
So Market gives you +1 card, +1 action, +1 buy, and +1 coin. Now, I can't see anything bad with that, because you're playing this, you get another card back, you'll be able to play another card if you have another card you can play.
Yeah.
You get a buy, so you'll be able to buy multiple cards, which can be good. In this set, I didn't find that as good, because you only had, like, we'll discuss the... I mean, you had Chapel, but of course, 1 Chapel's good enough in a game like this. And Chancellor, which we'll cover that in a minute.
And there's silver, but still.
Yeah, and silver, but still. Most of the cards costed 4 or 5, and at most we usually only had like 8 or 9 or 7. So, and the coin's nice too. Now, I always find it interesting when you have both Festival and Market in, because, okay, so Festival again gives you 2 actions, a buy, and 2 coins. And Market gives you a card, an action, a buy, and a coin. So, when determining which of these to get, I think it's good to usually pick up, like, see what other cards are out there, because I think in this game, Festival definitely was the better card.
Because there's no other cards that gave you an action.
Yeah, and plus, you were able to, if you could pull it off, you were able to buy a Festival and a Smithy, which you were trying to do.
Yeah.
And that was a strategy I would have used. I don't know if I think I did have a Smithy and a Festival, I just never got
You got it once.
Once?
I had it like 3 times, but it didn't help me because I didn't have any money.
Yeah, so these are good cards to get if you have like a card like Smithy that will get you a whole bunch of cards later on. And plus, the 2 coins is really nice. The nice thing I find about Market is it's kind of good all around. Like it doesn't really shine through. Like Festival really shines with coins and actions, but this is good if you need a card.
Yeah.
Like if there's no like. It's better to get this card when you have no other actions in your hand than this card because hopefully you'll draw an action. Because I've played in the past where I've played a festival and I had no other actions, which it kind of stinks.
Yeah.
But I think in this set, definitely Festival was better than Market. I could find it easier to explain when Market's better than Festival if we get a future set. But I think just because we had the one that gave you a whole bunch of cards, Festival definitely outshine Market. Which, here we go. So it gives you 2 cards and every player gains a curse. Curses really hurt because they clutter up your hand kind of like victory cards. And especially early on, these really hurt. But they're -1 point, so it's already harder to start gathering up points and coins and stuff. And you already get a -1, which really hurts. And you bought this as first card.
And I was like, I can start making your hand really crappy. But
and he did pull it off a few times because I did get a couple curses and victory cards in hands, and I was just like, and it really hurt. I was able to trash, I think, 1, but at the end, as you saw, I had 5. I was lucky enough; I was able to pick up enough provinces to kind of rebalance that out.
Yeah, 6 out of 8 is definitely not enough.
Not enough at all. But yeah, I thought when he bought this, I need to try to get one as quick as I can so I can give him curses too before I get them all. That wasn't as much of a problem because I don't think you played this as much as you wanted to.
No, because every single time I would be able to play it, I had like this setup already down there. I was like, oh, whoops.
So Witch was good. It was a good card to pick up. But the problem with Witch is after all the curses are gone, you only get 2 cards. And I mean, it can work with Festival, and it's a little better now. But in a game where you don't have multiple actions, Witch is after that point. Thief. This is the one that lets you flip the top 2 cards and get treasure cards. I think this would have been good for you if you were able to steal my cards.
But
you never got lucky enough. It was all about luck in this. So Thief is good if you have, I think, multiple players.
Yeah.
This game would have been definitely a lot different with multiple players.
Yeah.
But in a 2-player game, it's really hard to try to steal those coins. And my Thief didn't work out either. And I think you were relying on the Thief more and try to get your treasures and buying them.
I was relying on the Thief to get your golds because I knew you had a lot.
Yeah, it just didn't work out, which I think that kind of hurt you in the end.
Yeah.
And then Bureaucrat, this was definitely a good card for you to pick up because it gives you a free silver on top, which I love. Silver is like my buddy. I love silver so much. I will sometimes buy a lot more silvers than golds, which I don't know why. You want more golds, of course. And then each other player puts a victory card back on top. It's kind of more annoying than an actual attack. It just kind of goes, I don't usually find it a powerful attack, but it just kind of gets on the other players.
Well, it can be if you play a festival and then a festival and 3 bureaucrats and the person has 3 victory cards.
Oh yeah, that really.
And their next hand is as worst as the hand they just had.
Yeah, and I also remember somebody played a bureaucrat on me once, and I had to put a nobles back on top, which was 3 cards and 2 actions.
Yeah, you choose one.
And it hurts because it's a victory card, but it also does other stuff for you. So. We discussed Smithy. That was a good card. It's just 3 cards. Very good card to pick up usually. The only part that kind of stinks about it is if you're only playing a game where you can only have 1 action and you can't get multiple actions to stack up. This card can be It's good if you have a lot of treasures at that point, but it really hurts when this is your last action, you play it, and you pick up cards, action cards, because then it's I have to wait until this come back. And in a game like this, it was okay because your action cards came back quite quick. Now, the last card that we did not discuss was Chancellor, and we didn't buy this at all.
That's because I hate the card. To me, it's completely useless.
It's +2 coins, and you may immediately put your deck into your discard pile. I found myself buying this a lot when I first started playing because I loved the card. I find myself buying it less and less, but I still like it. I know you don't like it, but I'm surprised you don't like it because you're the one who usually goes for the ginormous stacked deck, and this is a great card to have that for.
Well, to me, if I get my enormous stacked deck, I just play the whole deck. So what's the point of putting 2 cards back in my discard?
Mm-hmm. Now, this is really good if you have a big deck and all your good cards are in your discard and you know you don't have anything good coming up. So this is a good card to play to get those good cards back quicker. And that's when I think it really comes in handy. Other than that, It's worth the same amount as silver, so they both cost 3, but this one you have to play to get the 2 coins. This one's automatic, so of course this one's better.
Yeah.
Unless you want to get the cards back on top.
Unless you have like a really, really good hand.
Yeah. Or, and again, this is easier to play when you have multiple actions, because when you play this is the only card you can play. If you have multiple actions, though, you'll be able to play other stuff too. But I think in this game, just because our decks were so small, this was not worth
very useful.
Because we had Chapel, which really shortens your deck if you're able to trash all these cards. But, so you bought right off the bat the Witch and the Chapel, which I think was a
And you got a Moneylender and a Silver.
Yeah, which I think was good because my next hand, I was able to trash Copper, which is good because you get the Copper away. And I had 3 coins from that. I had my Silver I bought, which was good. And then I had another Copper. So I was able to get gold on my 3rd round of playing. So that was really lucky draw there.
And a Curse.
And a Curse. But yeah. So I think definitely the strategy I was using there really seemed to work, was to get as many treasure cards as I could, high ones, and then be able to play my adventurers. So I definitely think in future games that people are playing, really try to get those high treasure cards and use adventurer to pull them out, because that's a really great strategy, especially with multiple actions.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't think there's anything else I can say about this set. I liked it. Did you like it?
I found it kind of because to me, I like the basic set, but I like the more advanced sets because I feel I can do more with them, and I like to do a lot of weird stuff. Like, you saw me buying a load of these estates.
Yeah, I want you to explain that, because I was getting confused why you were buying estates. Was it just trying to just go, oh, I just need to get some coins?
I had 4 coins, and I was just like, what do I do with 4 coins? Because I didn't need another thief.
This is what you do with 4 coins. You need to pick up your silvers to get some treasures.
I had 7 or 8 silvers. I just got them all separate. And I already had some thieves. I already had bureaucrats. I didn't want a moneylender because I didn't have any more copper. I had like 2 coppers, so I was like, eh. And I already had enough smithies. I needed more festivals is what I actually needed. And otherwise I would have bought a duchy. So I'm just like, 4, I'll just take 2 estates. He's buying all these provinces. I need to try to keep the gap close, but it wasn't really that close.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, you really get bogged down with the victory cards. Like, your problem that game was you bought your victory cards too early. my usual problem in playing games, I didn't have that this time, was I will buy so many action cards that I won't know when to stop, so I can start buying victory cards. So I'll get to the point it's like, oh, I probably should start buying victory cards a while ago, because at the end of the game, of course, action cards don't mean anything. But I just love action cards. It's fun to play them.
And then you get mad at me when I take a 15-minute turn.
Yeah, you take so. You're probably gonna see me like start swearing in a future episode when he starts going, we're gonna play village and smithy and a village and smithy and
especially when we get throne room and king's court.
Oh, I hate those cards.
He hates them because
he's good at them. I'm not.
I play them so well that I will play a king's court onto a king's court, and I'll show you what that does when we come to it. And he doesn't understand that as much. The value of that.
Well, okay, I do understand the value of throne room, but I hate when I get a throne room and no other action card, which seems to happen a lot with me. So I'm currently testing out how to make that really work, because I'm obviously doing something wrong. I think I just need a lot more action cards when I do it, which is funny because I have the problem of buying too many action cards. I guess I just.
I think you buy too many treasures too, like in those games.
Yeah, and in those type of games, that's when it's better to have actions than treasures, I guess. But I love treasures. I also love treasures. I love everything but the victory cards, even though they win you the game.
See, like curses.
It's like our cousin who just wanted to buy the action cards. He's like, I don't want to buy victory cards. They don't do anything fun. I'm like, you need them to win. I don't care. But anyway, thanks for tuning into the first episode of Dominating Dominion. Next week, I don't know what sets we'll be playing with. We might play with all of them. We might just go, hey, we want to play with Prosperity and Seaside. But we'll see when it comes to that. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on our next episode, maybe next week. We're going to try to make it a weekly thing, guys. So see you then.